The content on this channel has been created for adults. If you're not at least 13 years of age or older, then please do not watch this content. Sorry, dude. Come back when you're 13.
Yeah, baby girl. You know what I want to do. Come on. Yeah, baby girl.
What's up, OFFTAP fam? Welcome back to another video, but not just any video. This video right here, I'm about to make the biggest Queen announcement that I have made since I started doing Queen stuff. And guys, I'm not going to leave you in suspense. I'm not going to make you wait 5 minutes to find out what it is. We're diving into it right now because you guys deserve that. I'm not going to torture you. So here goes, guys. As you know, on this channel right here, we have been diving in deep into the rabbit hole. You guys like that rabbit hole one, so we're going to throw that. The rabbit hole of Queen, we've been diving in deep, and it has been fantastic. So much fun. Our beautiful family is growing. I just love it. It's the best time ever. But here's the situation. I've come to discover that there is literally so much Queen music. I mean, Queen music, documentaries, live shows. There's so much stuff. When you talk about Queen, we're not even talking about just Queen itself. Then you've got each members, their freaking bands that they may or may not even still be releasing new material with, not to mention the old material. Then you have freaking the Adam Lambert Queen stuff, which I heard through the grapevine that they are actually considering doing a new album with Adam, new Queen material. This is what I've heard. This is stuff that's happening, and we still have to get through all the old stuff. Then there's the documentaries. There's all the there's so much material. It is mind-boggling. So what I've decided, as a Queen fan and as someone who thinks that you guys would really enjoy and appreciate this, is I am expanding my own Queen universe. And how we're going to do that is this. We're going to have not only one channel that we're putting tons of Queen, awesome, amazing content out of, not only two channels that we're putting tons of awesome Queen content out on, but we're going to have 3 dedicated channels that we are putting awesome Queen content out on. Can you believe that? Yes, it's true. Oh yes, it's true. It's happening, and this is how we're going to do it. I've got this planned strategically so it makes sense, and so it actually works really well, because then you know where to find what you want to find at any given time, and I think that's going to be super cool. Plus, that means more Queen content for all of us people who really freaking love Queen. So hello, win for everybody, body. So here's how I'm gonna do it, guys. We have the OFFTAP Life channel, as you guys know. Nothing's gonna change there. I like the format. I once heard a lot of people say, matter of fact, I heard tons of people say this over the years. They say, if it's not broke, don't try to fix it. Well, hey, guess what? What we're doing there, the format right now on that channel is working. You guys enjoy it. We're having fun. You know, let's just keep doing the Queen experience like we're doing it right now on that channel. And yeah, let's just do that. But what we're going to do is we're going to have a second channel called The Queen Show, which you guys already know. We've got the Queen Show podcast. So that channel is going to be dedicated to doing things like we can do in kind of podcast form, but also expanded universe stuff and things all mixed together. So that channel there is the Queen Show, and we can do longer, you know, like the documentaries, the ones that go for like over an hour or things like that. We can tackle all that on that channel, and we can, you know, make it fun. We can make it to a podcast. We can also go through the extended universe of Queen's music, you know, like checking out the bands that they've had, like Roger's band, things like that. We can also then check out the extended Adam Lambert music and stuff like that on that channel as well, react to all that cool stuff. So it is going to be the expanded universe channel of Queen, but it's going to be able to be in long form if we want to or need to or whatever. You know, basically things that we aren't really doing on Off Tap Life channel now, you know, like doing like a 1 hour documentary or something, reaction or anything like that. Like we can do all that stuff on that channel. I think it works, you know, The Queen Show, it works. Great name, great concept, and it's like a show, so hey. Okay, and then what we're going to do on the third channel is the Queen Army. Holler, this is for the Queen fans. Obviously, we are the Queen Army. That is what the name I have freaking, yeah, kind of stuck with now for our fan club here of the Queen freaking fans base, whatever we're going to call it. But yeah, the Queen Army, as you guys know, is a thing. So that channel is where we're going to do the chronological order from A to Z, each and every studio album release in chronological order. So we're going to do that on that channel, and there's no rush. We was in the comments earlier in live chat and was like, hey, there's no rush with having to put out 2 or 3 of these videos, you know, at a day or anything like that. I'm gonna play it by ear. So here's the thing, on Off Tap Life, that is my daily grind channel. We put out daily content, and as far as my universe goes right now, that is probably my only channel that I actually will continue to put daily content on, with the exception of maybe also my Faith Chase channel. I think I'll do the daily on there as well. But with my other channels, I just kind of want to go with the flow with them. That may end up being every other day or maybe every 2 days. I'm not sure. I'm going to go with the flow and just kind of, you know, go with the flow with those channels. But I do want them to have a purpose. I want them to kind of serve an idea of what we're doing on those channels, which obviously calling the channel the Queen Army and the Queen Show kind of really defines what's happening there, right? And so I hope my explanation of what we're going to be doing on each channel makes a little bit of sense. But ultimately, what all you really need to know is that means 3 times the Queen content on 3 channels. And each channel, the reason I'm going to break it up and not try to cram it all on the same channel, because I believe when I put out a release, letting it be able to sit there for a day or 2 actually has its benefit. That video gets its moment to just shine and be the main focus of the content on that channel at that given time, so it doesn't get overshadowed with the next release, which on the Off Tap Life channel, that's what happens, you know, by doing daily videos on there. The video, it lasts for 24 hours, which minimum, I think that's the bare minimum that I think is fair to give a video once I've put the effort into making this video, so that everyone kind of gets to see it as the premiere video, you know, the last thing that was put out, and enjoy it without something else coming along and chopping that video off and not giving it its moment to shine. I think Queen's music, their content, everything they do deserves its moment to just shine and be in the limelight and not be overshadowed with the next thing that we're trying to rush through. And that's what I kind of felt I was doing. After a while, you know, I was thinking, oh man, I better release, like, you know, when I do the double headers and stuff, when I do the double headers on the same channel, that's what happens. I feel like the previous release kind of gets overshadowed, you know, the previous upload and stuff, and I don't like that. So, you know, we be able this way, we kind of, in theory, you know, in a given week, there's going to be multiple Queen videos uploaded, but they're always going to have their moment to have at least a minimum of 24 hours to shine and bathe in the limelight and get the love and attention it deserves, and not be taken away by another release. Because the thing is, every single Queen song is freaking, so far from, as far as I can tell, is a banger. So it just, they overshadow each other because they're just so awesome. You know, it's like new shiny toy, new shiny toy, new shiny toy, you know, so that kind of thing. So that's the idea, guys. So links are in the description. You need to go over there, and you need to make sure you are subscribed to the Queen Army channel, the Queen Show channel, and the Off Tap Life channel, which you probably are already, but if you're not, make sure you subscribe. Those 3 channels, dedicated Queen content, we're going to be throwing at you, and that's what's happening at this point in time on those channels. So make sure you subscribe to them. Now, as you know, I do have my other reaction channels, and they're still going to continue as planned. So that is the Cross Effects channel, the Faith Chase channel, the Chosen Effect channel, and the Beats Fried Up channel. Those will continue to have reactions of different bands, different music. We're going to have Led Zeppelin, we're going to have you know, AC/DC and Metallica and Bon Jovi and Guns N' Roses and all kinds of stuff, Pink Floyd, whatever. Like, we're going to go through the history of music. We're going to, you know, Elvis Presley, Beatles, like all the greats, everything. It's going to happen on all these channels. Michael Jackson, like the whole nine. We're going to do all that stuff. And, you know, and then of course, even, you know, newer freaking groups, you know, that are out there, that are pumping out the freaking dope rock music and things like that. So lots of rock and country coming as well. We're getting ready to drop Dixie Chicks on my Chosen Effect channel, and then, you know, there's tons of cool country and different things going on. I'm already doing, there's a country artist you guys probably maybe not even heard of, but I actually do put out tons of country by an artist by the name of Upchurch. He's a new, you know, era country artist who does country music style songs, but he also does rap and things like that. So country rap style, but he also does country music, and he's actually ready to drop a whole country album where he's only singing and not even rapping on that. But that's tons of Upchurch contents on my Faith Chase channel, so you can go and check that out. And yeah, so I'm already doing that style of music. Tom McDonald, technically, I think he kind of, some people refer to him sometimes as a country artist. I don't really personally feel that. Well, country rap, there's like this category, but yeah, like maybe early on, maybe he was more so like that, I'm not sure. But nowadays, I don't really seem like that. But I've got artists like that I'm already doing, is my point. I hate labels anyway, so let's just say awesome music. But yeah, that's happening. More the rap stuff and things like that happens on my Faith Chase channel, so that's where that music is currently being released. So ultimately, I need to take a breath. So ultimately, make sure you are subscribed to those reaction channels, all those channels. Content's coming. I'm pumping it out. I grind daily. You guys know this. And yeah, I wanted to give you guys this update. I'm super excited about it because we're expanding the freaking universe. And it's fun. And it's exciting. And I want to take you guys along who are just already on the Off Tap Life channel. But there's so much awesome music. There's so much awesome Queen stuff. So let's explore it all together. Let's keep on grinding, keep on grooving, keep on flowing day to day. And yeah, that's all I got to say on this topic. I hope I covered it, you know, to good enough detail. I think I did a pretty decent job. I don't know. But anyways, it's an update. Just go subscribe and enjoy. All right. I'll talk to you guys later. Remember, live each one to the fullest. Keep it off tap. We are out.